It's been a long, long road to home. Ever. Yeah. What's up, bro? Good morning. How y'all doing? Y'all know me, man. I'm a little late in the week, though. But y'all know we had some, what do you call that? We had a holiday, I guess. That's what it was called, a holiday. I need paperwork. I need another phone. I gotta call somebody. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? What y'all got going on this morning? Y'all working? No, I ain't trying to pay no more money. Bugging. They tweaking right now. I need to talk to somebody about these documents. This is the, that's what they need. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some paperwork, my water off in my new house, and I need to turn it back on. And, they turned the water off. Now I gotta prove to them that I'm the owner, because the people before got a $1,700 bill, and they trying to get me to pay it. And they out they damn mind. I ain't doing that. So I'm trying to tell them I'm a new owner, which I already submitted this paperwork, but I guess I ain't do it right. So now I gotta get these people to HUD and all some more stuff. And then they done with the house. The people need the water to clean up. So I didn't even know the water was off the whole time until yesterday. Shit crazy. So I gotta figure this out right quick. It's not what I'm looking for. Be a lot of stuff you gotta go through. Didn't I just download it? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this thing. Y'all know I can multitask, but I got something I need to get done. I just have to be focused right quick. Let me shit just print out. Yeah, I can multitask, probably when I have to get something done. Yeah, I'll be happy to get that done. I'll be sorry, man. Take that paper down here. Take that right. Y'all can refinance, get some of that money back, y'all. I promise you. I was tallying that up last night. I went over my budget. Y'all. By like $7,000. And I'm still trying to get the siding done. They want another $8,000 for that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that done right now. I'm probably get it done after I refinance. Sasha, what's up? So you inbox me, I'm gonna answer you. What happened? What you wanted? What was going on? I seen you call me yesterday too. I'm not, look, I promise y'all, right? I will answer my DMs, but y'all will never ever get me to answer a Facebook call, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't call me on Facebook, y'all. I'm not gonna answer that shit, ever. I don't even answer my family on Facebook calls, y'all. I'm telling y'all that. I'm sorry it's not me being rude, but I am not gonna answer no Facebook call at all. That's just not gonna happen, y'all. I apologize, but that's not gonna happen at all. Real talk. I had to call the cops. Why you call the cops for? What happened? Do you house working populations or just people that receive SSI? Oh no, I don't do the working population. I mean, I will. It just depends. Like, if they willing to follow the rules, then hey, let's get some money. Everybody need a place to stay. I did that. With before though, with a guy. He was a little bit young though, but I did it with him, and he was working at Lowe's, and man, I can't even show y'all the picture. I came in there one day. He had pizza boxes, chicken, Popeye's chicken on the table, all this stuff. Stella, what's up? Yeah, all this stuff on the table. And he was on the phone. He had the couch, like, you know, folded out. He's sitting on the couch and he on his laptop. So I walked in like, nah, bro, you gotta clean this up. He like, yeah, I'll do it when I feel like it. I'm like, nah. So that was my experience when I got. So we started going back and forth. They tampered with my cameras and smoking weed. Did you kick them out? For sure. For sure, get them out. But hold up, in New York, it's legal, though. Y'all got to watch out for them legal states. It's legal in New York, but you still cannot want it on your premises, though. But in them legal states, y'all might get a little bit of pushback from certain things. How do you get in contact with you? Hold on, I got a link where y'all could book. I think it's working. It might work. I got a link. Y'all could book a call. My calls ain't that much, though, y'all. I'm telling y'all, them calls is powerful, but you just got to come ready. If you ain't ready, then, you know, you probably gonna waste your call. And I hate when people get on the call like, yo, you tell me, I don't got no more questions. Could you just give me an insight on anything? Come on, y'all, please. Like, you ain't ready yet if you just want insight on anything. Like, come on. That's why y'all be letting people tell y'all anything. That's how people be, that's how y'all be opening the door for people to tell y'all anything. Y'all be like, can you just give me some more insight? And then they just start blambling and all. Ask what you need to get to where you need to go. Like, that's how you do that. That's how you get the most out of your call, for sure. Jersey Jacks, what's up? Hold up. I got another move-in Thursday. Let's go, Stella. Where do you find the forms? So the forms, if you click right here on this thing, go to my page, it's in my stand store, you get the forms. If you go on live, you can use the discount code live too. That'll help you out for sure. Yeah, I paid them to leave. How much you paid them? Why you paying people to leave? Did you get them their money back? That's what you saying? So, nah, you good. So they're entitled. Who entitled? What you talking about? Right. Should I have some questions? Yeah, have some questions. When you come in the thing, and my thing is say at least have 5 to 10 questions. Like, I'll go in on your questions. I'll pour into you about such situations that you need. But like, y'all be at the beginning stage and want me to tell y'all about landlords. That don't help you move the needle. Like, you understand what I'm saying? What's the Facebook group name so I can get back in? It's called Independent Housing Community. Yeah, you gotta get a replay to get up in there, y'all. You ain't just getting up in there. So if y'all hear me saying it, I just want to request it. What you call it? I have a meeting with the VA and the marketing and keep it waiting list. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the engine going. I promise you. That's how you do it. You gotta keep the engine going. Y'all get a house full and then just sit back and be like, yes, I did it, and be happy of your accomplishment. I ain't saying don't be happy of your accomplishment, but y'all be celebrating too long. Hell no. Celebrate 1 2 days, take you a shot, keep it moving, or whatever you do. Praise, however you do it, however you celebrate, do that and keep it moving.
Are you gonna give me a blanket today?
Yeah, I just told you that.
All right.
And keep it moving for sure. Don't you gotta keep that foot on. You gotta keep your foot on the gas, y'all. That's the only way you gonna keep your beds filled. And sometimes you might have some rough patches. You know, you ain't getting no calls. There you put it there. Where you ain't getting no action, no calls, or nothing like that. But honestly, it come with the territory. It come with the territory, y'all. There's not a. Oh, Jay said, call them all. I'm gonna get people the next day. Nah, they ain't like that, y'all. They ain't like that. And I just be wanting to set realistic expectations for y'all. I need better beds. These metal frames ain't framing. What you mean? Which ones you got? You got the ones I got with the plug on the top? I like mine. You probably got some heavy people up there. Them heavy people, man. People can't sit still in the beds. They be breaking shit. You be like, damn, bro. Are you in Florida? No, I'm in North Carolina. I'll be in Florida March 28th at Tampa Meetup. Make sure y'all pull up for sure. We gonna have a ball in there. I promise you that. Do you use the software from for the program? What you mean? Like to do what? To do what, QQ? I purchased a course, and will that get me in the room with you? I need to start at step one. What course you purchased? You purchased mine? If you did, yeah, you should be in the community. Who are the easiest tenants to house, and do you do drug tests? Yeah, I'm doing it right now, actually. I'm actually doing it right now. The easiest ones, of course, it's gonna be a seniors, y'all. They be chilling. They don't want no problems. That's gonna be the easiest course. But do they come like that? Nah, like it don't come like that. Now, could you sort through? Yes, you can sort through. Yes, you're gonna still have to keep your beds filled, but you're gonna have to go through the storm to get to the sunshine, y'all. Ain't no just sunshine. Like that's what y'all be messing up at, and then y'all be having these people come up here and tell y'all all this crazy stuff and bragging on their mentees and doing all this and whatnot and making y'all feel like y'all should be doing it, y'all. It's a storm with this. Every business has a storm, y'all. Every business you gotta, go through something to get to something. Like ain't no just hop there. How do you get direct pay from VA members? Caseworkers told me sometimes the vets don't like to pay and try to get over it. NC is hard to get people out their house. I'm in NC, Nate. You're not gonna get direct pay from VA members. Like y'all be getting confused with veterans. I was gonna say y'all automatically think VA, which is correct. I understand the mindset of just going straight to the VA, but the VA not gonna pay for a bed or a room. Now, when you get a veteran, I've never had a problem with somebody paying me. So I don't want to say just a veteran. I never had a problem with people paying me. If they not gonna pay you out, I promise you, these people are leaving from the 25th to the 1st. You ain't really got to worry about no eviction process here in North Carolina because you're running your stuff like a program. So once you keep that structure, you'll be good. Vicky, what's up? What should I be doing? I got the replay. Where you at? What you mean? What you be doing? You should be following the steps in the replay. However, if you got the replay, you should be in the community. And if you're in the community, then it's more than enough information to get you started in there. However, if you're still having a hard time, DM me. I don't know if I did create a step-by-step guide too. I'm gonna drop that in the group, like a detailed step-by-step guide. And then in the inner circle, y'all, I'm about to start recording videos of how to set up your foundation. Like each video gonna tell you exactly what to click on, what to do, how to go, how to set up your stuff, so y'all can have the whole structure. So that's what the inner circle is about. I started recording last night. I only got 2 videos in, but I gotta find my groove with it. But anyway, I'm gonna start doing that. And then in the group, I'll get that to my people, my coaching, but I guess I can give it to y'all in the group as well. It's just a step-by-step guide, honestly. It's just reading. So some people like to read, some people like to be visual. So I'm gonna make sure y'all get what y'all need to get, no matter how I gotta give it to y'all, whether that's visual or on paper. That's just how I am. You say you coming to Tampa, how can I attend? So if you click this link right here, if you click my page and you go in the stand store, you're gonna see the Tampa meetup. It's gonna say Tampa meetup. Once you get the Tampa meetup, I know it's $400, right? In my stand store, but you get 2 ebooks and you get my rental agreement. So that all come with that ticket as you attend the meetup. So that ain't gonna last too long neither, y'all. So y'all go get them tickets while y'all can, and then y'all know if you ever been to one of the meetups, y'all know I'm gonna give y'all some extra stuff anyway. That's just how I rock, and I want to see y'all win. I don't market like I have empty house. Last week I marketed in the city 2 hours for me. Let's go. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go. You gotta push out there. Watching and learning, and then step by step for sure. Smoochie, what's up? I'm going to Tampa. I live in West Palm Beach. Yeah, I just got the course 199. Oh, yeah, okay. So join the community. Make sure you join the community, Stacy. And I definitely see you in Tampa. We definitely gonna turn up in Tampa, y'all. If I be pouring into y'all there, y'all know I'm gonna bring some people with me pouring to y'all in there too as well. It ain't all about independent housing either. So it's definitely about other things that you can have going on in the world. And this Friday in our group, we having an all things business meeting. So some people will be able to, look at some different industries and learn from people that's really doing it and understand and see if they want to get into that industry. You feel what I'm saying? So this shit is just not like this, y'all. I'm making bridges for other people to get in other places. I'm using my platform for other different stuff. And this all started from independent housing, y'all. My platform is I use it for, to connect people, to make, see people win. Somebody might want to be in trucking. You might meet somebody in a group that's in trucking. Like, yeah, that's a win right there. And you guys, and I sent my flyers in my marketing to everybody. Oh yeah, flyers in my marketing to everybody, not just in Florida where I'm at, but Georgia. Damn, you wrote along. I ain't gonna read all that. Good morning, y'all. They wasn't trying to leave. The cop said it's cheaper to pay them to leave. When I spoke to the marshals, they told me I have to give them 30 days by law, but the court is always messed up. So by the time I go through all the court, they probably won't get out until like March. So if it ain't the end of the month, so I definitely would have gave them some money back too. So I ain't saying you did the wrong thing. Me, when I kick somebody out, they break my rules, y'all. I'm not about to go through no headache for no paper, y'all. That's not like I got so much paper coming. Like God got so much stuff coming for me, y'all. I'm not about to go through no headache with y'all with no paper. That's the same thing I do with y'all. When y'all ask me stuff in the inbox, I tell y'all what it is. Hey, this is what you could get. If y'all don't get it, I don't be tripping about that, y'all. Just keep it moving, y'all. Like it's so much ahead. And it's the same thing I do with the housing. Like I'm not about to sit here and have a whole confrontation over somebody over no 100, no 200, no $300. And I'm gonna give you that money back. You gonna think you won, right? You gonna go get you a bed at a hotel. That shit gonna last like 2 nights. You gonna be back on my phone trying to get in here. Ain't happening. Absolutely not. So at the end of the day, yes, I lost $300, but on my waiting list, I got a couple people that's gonna come in and give me $700 or give me the prorated days for that. That lady that just came in here and said, "Yo, you gonna give me a cover today?" She just came, right? She in the program next door. I told y'all she at SB, so she gotta go to the program next door. But she just came. I forgot to bring her a cover last night. I ain't gonna lie. But she paid me the prorated days, y'all. She gave me $375. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is type of deal. Like you gotta, once you marketing and you got your stuff in order, you good. Like you ain't gotta be tripping about certain stuff. Don't get me wrong. One person leaving your house, it does hurt. Me included. I like 6 houses still, I don't mean nothing. I look at each house as individual performance individually. Like I don't look at it as a collective. Oh, I got all of these houses and all these houses perform together, put everything in one pot. No, the honeycomb is the honeycomb. The house in the country is the house in the country. The duplex is the duplex. The vet, the new spot, I ain't got a name yet. It's gonna be the new spot. That's how I do it, yeah. Like I don't be all with that. I didn't know you drug test. Yeah, I do, yeah, I do. Especially my LSBs. I got a whole box of them up there. You wanna see? That's what I do. That's what when I come talk to y'all, I feel like unless I'm home, I can sit here and talk to y'all while I'm doing this. But yeah, I got my SBs. They gotta agree to this, or they can't come in here. I only take SBs from local agencies, y'all. I don't take SBs off the streets. Let me go see what course I just paid for. What you mean? What course you just paid for? Why you ain't pay for mine? When I gave him the termination document, the police said that I couldn't kick him out based on the document. He said I got to go through the course. So when I spoke to the marshal, they said they told me to pay them. When they sign off on something, they're paying them and they will leave and they end up leaving. I had to pay them $700. It was 2 people. So he paid them $350 a piece. I don't know how many days left in the week. So it's like 10 days. It come out to like what, $750 come out to like $23 a day. So like you really didn't lose. Like I wouldn't have see like what you would have had to do. Right? And I'm gonna tell you, matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell you up here. I'm gonna tell you though. You know they already be thinking I be gatekeeping anyway. But I'm gonna tell you though, cause you're in the group, so I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know what you how that worked though, for sure. The vets pay direct. Their rent each month I have a plug, but they warned me about not trying to pay. They be wilding out in the houses. Like I don't know what type of vets you taking. So like, but vets. That's what I'm saying. Vets could come in as YNs. Vets could come in as just being mature, or vets can be a senior. So it just depends. Like I don't take YNs. So like you know. It just depends, man. I don't be having issues like that. It just depends on like how y'all struck. Don't get me wrong. I do be having issues. Like people do be acting like, you know. I had like one lady talk about she ain't leaving. Oh, we gonna go to court and da-da-da-da-da. Bro, she out of there, bro. Like that was a minute ago, probably like when I first started. But she out of there. So like, I've never had to go to actual court and evict somebody. I have like mad steps that I go through before I'm actually go to like court and eviction. Now, if it do go down to the bottom line, I always tell y'all this. No matter what, if none of that process works, hell yeah, you gotta go to court. You gotta get them up out of there. But it's stuff that you do that you're gonna have them out in like 30 days. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm making people feel uncomfortable after that. If I gotta go all the way to court, I'm uncomfortable, you gonna be uncomfortable too. Shitting me. While this 30 days lasts, we both gonna be uncomfortable in here. Shitting me, I gotta be uncomfortable. Thank you, I appreciate it. Blessings to you. I've learned a lot from these videos. Let's go. Like, guys, definitely all in the videos. I don't see the comments. What class you have? I'm on Facebook too, y'all, on TikTok. That's why y'all don't see the comments. So I'm on Facebook on live, and that's me. But I had a class on Sunday. The replay is available if you want to get it. They walk you down from A to Z. What happens if they fail? Well, who fell? What you talking about? I wanted to start with parolee since I'll be granted guaranteed income. I wouldn't say it'll be guaranteed income on Stella Rosa. It just depends, cause well, my parolee right now, both of them, I got a female and a male. They both got jobs right now, so I guess you could say it's kind of guaranteed income. It's better than taking somebody directly from prison. Like, I'm taking nobody directly from prison. I'm not doing that. They don't be having no paper, y'all. They don't be having no paper for sure. They don't be having no paper. And it is a way, you know, like just say if a person been in jail and all of a sudden they eligible for funds or, you know, state funds or whatever that look like. That money don't come out as soon as they get out of jail, so you got to hold that holding cost. This is what I be telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all that it's not possible, like, to house these people and be able to, you know, get paid in the long run, but you got to have a bag to hold the front end. If you don't got a bag to hold the front end, that don't work. That don't work. Oh, did I put that other code in? I ain't put none of these shits on. I'm bugging. See, this is why I can't multitask. I start forgetting the part to do. See? That's what I'm talking about. Now I gotta go back and do this over. So I be like staying focused, especially when it's something I need to get done. This guy come in here by like, they gonna be here by like 12. I gotta have this done. The UPS man be coming through. He be calling my phone and everything. You got your bag? I be like, damn, I forgot. I have 2 homes in Tallahassee, Florida. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom brick home. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, fully double wide. Damn, you on point, Bella. But clueless. Bella, I promise you need to get that replay. You need to get the replay. You get the replay, you'll be all right. Once you get in the community and being know that you own your house, after you get the replay, DM me so I can tell you how to protect yourself and make sure you straight, being know that you own them homes yourself for sure. Dory, what's up? How you doing? What's the closest you going to? I don't even know where that's at. I really don't even know where that's at. What's the closest you going to get to Canton, Ohio? I don't know where that's at, honestly. Can y'all do a Tampa giveaway? I might, though, for sure. What you mean, like a ticket? I might just do that. Is there a difference between what you do in an independent living facility, or is that essential to what you call it also? Also, is your facility one of those that acts as a landlord, that they have to be temporary? So independent living facility, independent housing, co-living, shared living, it's all basically the same, y'all. It's all basically the same concept. Some people up here tell y'all different things, word it different so they can make it, so they can kind of like get $1 off y'all. Y'all know I keep that shit super simple down to what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's all the same thing. And yeah, I wouldn't say a landlord. You would be a program provider, housing provider, if you want to put it like that. So you want to keep it structured as a program, so that way you could do the things that we do. Walk in the house when you feel like it, do inspections, help people get to, you know, back to life, doing better things, have your wellnesses going for your clients and things like that. Just making sure people straight. But if you come in and you structure your stuff like, oh, this is just I'm your landlord, or I'm just renting you a room type of deal, then you're gonna end up, you know, having some different type of issues. But most likely these people get a check, man. They will pay you. Trust me. Like I can't wait till the 1st, which is in like 9 days. And like ding 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 ding. That's how that don't go for sure. Is the FB link to your group page in the replay? I'm watching replay, but I must not have gotten it yet. So it's not in the link not in there. It's called Independent Housing Community, but you should have got a paper. You should have got a paper. Why the documents didn't work to get the cop out? Honestly, I told you I'd tell you, Sasha. I'll tell you how to go. SB is people in recovery, y'all. SB and people in recovery. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to answer TikTok now. And I'll get the MOA with the VOA to pay for parolees and guarantee income. What is that? What is that? I'm not licensed, no. If you licensed, it look a little different for you. If you messing with the state and you trying to take parolees and probation officers, it look a little different for you. If you're not hooked up with the state, it's going to look a little different for you. When you're dealing with unlicensed, there's a lot of stuff that we not eligible for. Mommy teachers. That's why I be telling y'all, like, you got to partner with certain things. If they fail a drug test, it's like a 7-day detox, or they got to go to SAOP or something like that. Or if they don't want to do none of that, they getting out. They out of there. How to get in the group. So you have to purchase a replay to get in the group, or book a one-on-one, something like that. And then you'll be able to get in the group. But other than that, that's the only way. I got to pay for my subscription. I need more mentorship, Jay, without getting on your nerves. What you need, though? What subscription? I don't have one, y'all. I told y'all I was probably going to come up with one for my phone number so y'all could be calling me. Because y'all be calling me on Facebook. Hey, Sasha, don't take it personal. You're not the only one that did that. Like, it'd be a lot of people doing that. Like, honestly, they literally be calling me on Facebook. And I never answer. Like, how long have you been doing this? I've been doing this since 21. Yeah, I came off the pandemic. We're rolling. Well, they gone. I'm happy the room was filled right away because I had to wait. I had to wait a minute, so thank you. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. Sasha be working, though. I ain't gonna lie. She get through the thing. She be working, though. I don't know where she get all these people from. I swear I feel like she robbed them. She stole them from somewhere. I don't know where she get these people from. But she literally took the replay and did what she needed to do. That ain't no cap, y'all. She literally in the comments trying to get answers from me right now. Like, she want me to tell her what it is right now. Like, some of y'all be so aggressive, I'll be just laughing like, are you so aggressive? Yeah, y'all so aggressive. I'll be crying, yeah. It's cool, though. It is what it is. I understand. Y'all be trying to take action. Yeah, but the class Sunday was dope, though. Y'all should have been there. I promise you. My people that was up in there. Miss McKnight, what's up? How you doing? I purchased the independent housing class for y'all to get you in the community. Absolutely, Stacy. Make sure you request. Answer the questions too. Independent housing community. Search it up on Facebook, and then make sure y'all answer the questions. Ms. Dawson, I'm super transparent. I do not answer insurance and screening questions up here. For those questions, you got to get the replay. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll pretty much answer anything else y'all want to know. I was just telling Lane last week the VIP is sold out. What about a bigger yacht? She said she's gonna talk to you. Talk to me about it. So it's not the yacht, y'all. It's not the yacht. In Florida, Tampa, whatever, over a certain amount of people, I think it's like 12 or 13 people or something like that, maybe 14, you got to have extra crew members, right? You can't just have a captain. So the people that you rent the boat from don't be wanting to pay extra crew members to be on the boat. This is what I'm getting, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out if we, can do so, but I don't know. Might just do a 2-day yacht thing. You feel me? Might just do a 2-day yacht thing. Might just do it Sunday too. How many of y'all leaving Sunday? Or might do it Friday night. Never know. Might just do it Friday night. or something like that. Maybe a pull up. I don't know. That boat got to be paid for. Them boats ain't cheap, y'all. The boats ain't cheap. I'm telling you that right there. The boats definitely not cheap. That is not a cheap thing. Thanks for keeping it simple. I get it. Our family has usually assisted livings and dealt with clients that have intellectual disabilities, right? Greetings. How long have you been in business? Since 21, y'all. Came out the pandemic smoking. I ain't stopped yet. I ain't even long. Hey Jay, what are ways to get funding for a startup? Honestly, it's gonna have to be personal. It's gonna have to be a personal private funds, a credit. It could be cash, a credit card, borrow some money, partner with somebody. You're not gonna get a grant, right? You're not gonna get a grant, y'all. You're not gonna get a grant unless you hook up with the state some type of way, or you hook up with a nonprofit or somebody that's eligible to get grants. That's the only way you're gonna get a grant. Well, you're not even gonna actually get the grant. Somebody may actually funds you or give you some money, so they could keep getting grants. But you're not personally gonna get the grant unless you are, aligned with the state or something like that, 501(c)(3), something like that. But other than that, it gotta be private pay. Although I did see somebody, she in the group, feeling when she first started, she was like, she structured her stuff to where she had people on her waiting list and they was paying her. And you can put it right here. And she used that money right there to get her first house and everything rolling. How she done it, I don't know. But I know, how she structured it, I should say, I don't know. But she got it off and that was good. Oh, okay, is it in the documents? Thank you. I forgot what I was telling you about. Danielle, good morning. How much is your replay? So you got one that's 197, you got one that's 315. The one that's 197 don't come with no documents. The other one does. Tracy, good morning. I think I said that. We can't hear you. Y'all can't hear me over here? How do you take care of damages by tenants? So that's where that community fee come in at. That's where that community fee come in at. But ultimately, you responsible though. Have you ever been taken to court from a tenant and what grounds? Absolutely not. What happens when they fail a drug test? They go to SAYOP. Are you licensed? No, I think I read all these questions already. Wooski, big blessings, brother, for sure. Are you mentoring people? My mentorship opened up February 2nd, y'all. February 2nd. I'm probably going to have 2 spots open up, and that's it. If you book it, you book it. You don't, you don't. Good morning. Can you come to California and do a class? Mika, that sound good. I ain't lying. What's your Facebook? Because you know ignoring us over here. My Facebook is J Rich. I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm what you call it? It's just that they going off with the questions over here. It's probably like 2 people asking me questions over here. So it's just what you call it. I'm frozen still. Y'all know my loyalty coming to TikTok. I know my loyalty with TikTok. For sure. I'm TikTok all the way. I just completed my LLC. Let's go, baby. I got someone coming from Tennessee, Jay. Woo woo. I'm a little nervous because he only 30 days clean. Let's go. You taking your chances. You taking risks so you can win. That's what that come with. Taking risks so you can win. A lot of people don't want to take the risk. ASE. What that mean? Ass? That's what you mean by that, Impress? Why you don't allow people to cook in that one house? Cause they gonna burn the house down, Ron. I ain't got time for that, Ron. R.I.P. my boy, Mr. Kenny. He left ramen noodles on the stove while he went to sleep. I ain't got time for that, Ron. We can't be having that. Noodles was cooked. No way. Then this ain't even happened on the stove, right? This ain't even oh, amen. I like that right there. ASC, I'm gonna start using that. People gonna be like, what that mean? I'm like, amen. Oh, I'm still in that right there, Impress. I'm probably sure I am. But this ain't even happened on the stove, right? This happened in the microwave. So my boy took chicken nuggets, right? He put chicken nuggets in the microwave for 25 minutes, cook time. Chicken nuggets upside down, burnt. Shit stuck to the top of the microwave. Y'all outside, boy. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, Ron. I'm gonna keep it moving. I ain't lying to you. How long did you take to fill a house when you first started? Did you have any pushback about 2-room to a room? VA said their vets don't like sharing rooms. All VAs say that, man. If somebody need a room, they gonna share that room. Of course, everybody ideal situation is to have their own private room, but that's not the situation you in reality. Like, honestly. So, like, people just, people want what they want. Like, at the end of the day, it's either the street, the shelter, or you come pay for this bed in this room. However, I do give you the option if you want the private room, but it's $1,000. Might be $1,200. Just depends on how much you getting in that check. You know what I'm saying? You more than welcome to have a private room, but at this point, you can't afford that. So how can I give you a private room? You know what I'm saying? Take this $700 a bed, right? Take this $23.50 a day. You feel me? And live your life, brother. Don't even trip, miss. Don't even trip. See, it usually get pushed back when the case managers ain't on board. When the case managers ain't on board, that's when it get real. That's why we telling y'all, like, when y'all doing y'all foundation, make sure y'all got stuff in order. When y'all talking to these case managers, make sure y'all explain it to these case managers, like, what's going on in detail. Now the landlords, you tell them what you need, what they need to know, not everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a different conversation. Now, when you talking to these case managers, you need to let them know about your structure, what's going on, getting them on board. The more you get the case managers, social workers, counselors, whoever you talk to, point of contact, the more you get them on board, the easier it will be for you to get people to stay in the house. Because these are the people that they are talking to. These are the people that they trust. They don't trust you. They don't know you, right? They don't know you to be trusting you. So, like, at the end of the day, at this point, a confused mind is always going to say no. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to always know that. Where are you located in? Congratulations on the shop. Go look at LJ. Congratulations, Jay. I'm in NC. I'm right outside of Charlotte. I had somebody pull up on me yesterday. I didn't even know who that was, but, it is what it is, y'all. What you call it? Make sure y'all explaining what y'all need to be explaining to these people. But just let me know, or I'll just get a private boat and drive behind y'all. But somebody's selling a ticket in the group, though, right now. Somebody's selling their VIP tickets in the group right now. Why you didn't get that? Lady Thorne, why you didn't get that? Did you have a hard time finding the landlord to agree to sublease? Hey, I got a couple no's at first. You definitely gonna get some no's for sure. They be like, nope. The $20 monthly thing. You said $20 monthly? That sound about good, though. I'll probably have like 1,000 people got my number. $20, I'll be sitting on the phone all day for that. We at least gotta make it worthwhile so everybody don't book it. Jesus, right. I do be having my own day going on. And I got mentees that I'm helping out that I literally gotta send properties to right now. I gotta be on the property stages right now. I literally gotta start helping them find properties. Like, so right now, y'all about to see a whole bunch of my mentees pop out. Like, that's hot. That's the joy for me, yo. Y'all about to see a whole bunch of them start popping out. Y'all know I don't really record like that journey and be posting it. Like, I post it at the end, like when we finish. But yeah, a couple of my mentees about to pop out though. That's what's up. I'm super happy for them. We've been working. I ain't lying. We've been working behind the scenes though. I done went to a lunch and learn. We done got some good feedback from that. I done went marketing inside places. I done found something new in my own dang city that I ain't even know. Right? That was crazy, but we got that done. Now we gotta go house hunting. For sure. It'd be fun. One of my mentees, it took me 2 weeks to get her house full. She already had a house. It took me 2 weeks to get her junk full. She filled up. Right now, she trying to get another house. So we working on that. We're gonna get that done. Which is gonna get that done. And she all the way across the world from me, y'all. She all in a whole nother time zone, but we still got it done though. We still got that done for sure. Now I'm working on somebody else in another city too. I gotta get those. I got 2 people in another city, well, another state. So I gotta get those done. Yeah, we should be ready. I'm telling you, they about to pop out though. Y'all gonna see it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Damn, that's Rhonda too. Damn, I got 2 pitch from her. She ain't what you call it. She playing around with me. That means she be coming late. It's about to be up though, y'all. I'm telling you, you get next to me, like we gonna work. We gonna bullshit, we gonna play around. But we gonna work, we gonna get it done. That's just how I operate. We gonna have fun while doing it though. That's why I be telling y'all. Getting the group, it ain't just independent housing. Like, I got a whole nother situation. When you set your LLC up and stuff like that, I tell y'all, set your LLC up for funding for a reason. I ain't for no reason. I ain't just telling y'all that for no reason. Like, I'm telling y'all that for a reason. Because soon I'm going to give y'all the stuff so y'all can be, build a business credit and be going like, man, stop playing, man. Stop playing out here. But anyway, let's answer some of y'all questions. That waiting list is dope, for sure. I just got my third location in Syracuse. God damn, so I should slow down, please. Son, you gotta come to South Florida. We coming to Tampa, that ain't close. Here from TikTok, because I need to be answered. Stella Rose is out here from TikTok. I need to be answered. In Maryland opening in 45 days. Let's go. Turned up. Can you help me, Jay? My house been half full for 2 or 3 months. Book the call. You a part of the group? I'm saying if you want to detail gear to your situation, you got to book the call. If you want a group, you could DM me and I'll answer your questions and I'll try to give you a game plan there. If you don't want to book the call, but booking the call probably gonna help you all even more. I just bought my first property, 5-bedroom. Let's go. Let's have the store this time around for sure. Wait, you're the one with the auto shop too that I follow. Okay, yeah. I just got the shop. I actually got to go over here and finish putting stuff up. Y'all are so funny up here. I'm actually helping somebody in San Francisco, California right now. Mickey. I said Mickey. Her name Mickey. My bad, Mickey, if you up here. Mika. Hey, good morning. When you started, did you own a home or... No, I rented. When I first started, I rented. Buying a home is good, but I'm telling y'all just get started. Just rent the home. What's the group? How do we join? So you have to get the replay, book a one-on-one. You have to buy something, anything but that ebook, and you can be able to join the group. Y'all be in the group. Let me put these in now that I got them all written out. Y'all be able to join the group. In the group, we have free monthly meetups. We actually got an all things business meetup this Friday where we're gonna be talking about all different industries and things like that. We actually gonna have it's gonna be dope. I got something planned for it, like how we gonna do it. It's gonna be real dope. It's gonna be super dope the way we do it. But it's also gonna help you with independent housing as well, being able to talk to case managers and social workers or anybody that you run across, because literally you're supposed to be able to explain your business in you're supposed to be able to explain your business in 3 minutes, 3 minutes or less. So that's gonna be a thing, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Y'all know I don't go out. I'll be all into trying to level up type of deal. If I go out, it's probably on a trip somewhere. And even then, I'm coming back home in 2 days. So, I feel like I'm catching up on life. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. So, I'll be chilling. All of that clubbing and going all that, to me, that's a waste of time. You ain't doing nothing. You sitting in the club supporting somebody else's dream. I ain't lie. Y'all sitting there buying them bottles. The club owner sitting in the booth behind that tinted window, yeah, buy another one. Oh yeah. Oh wow, they got 5 bottles. Oh yeah, buy some more. They like that. Club owner sitting up top. Y'all in there having a good time being consumers. I ain't with it. Are you close to Winston? I'm not close to Winston. I don't know. I'm outside of Charlotte. Oh damn. Congrats, Sasha. 30 days clean is a risk. I would at least want them to be clean 6 months. I'm taking 30 days clean. I already took 14 days clean. I'm taking, if you got money and you want to pay and you feel like it's your time, and you on the journey to get clean, I'm with you all the way. But absolutely, you gotta know, if you play around with me, you leaving. You feel me? I'm willing to give anybody a chance. But the thing is that you don't get 3 chances with me. I'm willing to give anybody a chance, but you don't get 3. So some people only give certain people a chance, and then they get them 3 strikes. Me, I give anybody a chance, but you ain't getting no 3 strikes. Absolutely not. Hey Jay, I was in your son replay class. I requested the FB group, but I haven't seen any questions or answer. Let me let y'all in. Let me see. Let me see. What's your Facebook name though? Oh, I see you. Sure L. Stacy, I see you. I need your email though, Stacy. Yeah, you don't need to put your email. I see you, Brittany. Oh, that was somebody that sent me screenshots earlier. Stacy, I see you, but I don't want to let you in until you answer the questions, because I don't want it to go later on in life and I'll be going through the group and I don't remember and I end up kicking you out. So I don't want to do that, and then we have to go through that process. So just either DM me your email so I can know, and then, you know, we'll do it like that. That's probably the easiest way, if it's not letting you answer the questions. Because I know sometimes it don't be letting people answer the questions. But just DM me your email so I could, because I be going through the group. I be kicking people out, yo. They don't got no picture. You in there on some incognito junk. Like, if you ain't answer the questions, like, I be kicking people out. Because we got a lot of little shady stuff going on. And, you know, I want to protect everybody in the group. I don't want nobody in there buying something from somebody that they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now they incognito. Now we don't know what's going on. So, like, if you in business, you should definitely want to show your face anyway. Or you should if you in like-minded spaces. And I'm not saying you have to put your face on your brand. That's not that. But if you in the community, you should want to, you know, show who you are and not be trying to hide. People crazy, yo. People shout out. Volunteers of America has funded from people to house parolees. Okay, so what you gotta do to get the money though? Like what's the procedure? Do you have to sign up? You can't. I'm pretty sure you can't just walk in there like, yo, I'm housing parolees. Like, yeah, are y'all paying for them? Like, cause like with me with independent housing, I just walk in the spot, call the spot, tell them like, yo, I got housing. I'm telling them what type of individuals I want. I'm not worried about nobody or going through the paperwork process or having to have my rooms come to get checked because I'm trying to get a check from some program or something like that. That doesn't happen to me. So sometimes you have to sign up with these places to get funded. I'm not saying that these places won't fund you, but at that point you are semi-licensed or, you know, registered with a house. I run unlicensed homes, y'all. I don't have no connections to no state. Ain't no state coming in my house talking about inspection, nothing. Only way the state or I'll get in trouble by a city or something like that is if I'm treating these people like filth and I'm just doing the wrong damn things to these people. Other than that, they're not coming to inspect nothing. They're not asking me for no paperwork. They're not coming to audit. They're not telling me I got to do this. I got to keep somebody. I can't just kick them out. They're not telling me none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference. I'm not saying that these people, like, you can't get money somewhere, somehow, for people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can, right? Yes, you could, right? I had agencies pay for people before, right? But y'all talking about direct grants to XYZ LLC? Nah, that LLC has to be registered with something to be getting those grants. What's your message? I ain't see that message. I seen Lainey when she first did her YouTube video. I became a student the next day. I made a Facebook. Oh, let's go. Turn up. I see. I ain't see that. You ain't see what? Okay, so who would that be for real? It's in the group. I'm gonna add you. DM me so I can add you in the post. How do you price your homes and know the price? So you gotta kind of like, you know, do your market analysis. Damn, I'm looking for the tags. What I did, put them away. You got to look into your market analysis, meaning calling, seeing what checks look like, going on the internet, doing research. That shit is crazy. I know that's insane. I ain't lying. Like, where did that shit go? Wow. See, this is why I can't be multi-tagging, huh? Cause I swear, where the rest of them tags go though? Wow, it's crazy. How do you negotiate the rental agreement with the homeowners? It's all about negotiations. You gotta see, you know, what's good, what's a good fit for you, what's a good fit for them. I'm definitely not telling them my bad prices, cause that conversation most likely won't go well for you. They're gonna want more money. I never used the apartment. I just felt like an apartment was too small and it's too close. It's too neighbor-ish. I like to call it. Like, you got neighbors like right above you. You got neighbors like right next door to you. Like, I ain't saying next door to you, come out the house and you look over the yard. I'm talking about you step out your door, you like, hey neighbor. Y'all slapping fives, you feel me? So that's a different vibe for me. Especially with some of the things that can go on with independent housing, some of the things that I have been through with independent housing, apartments just kind of didn't fit for me. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some people out here in apartments doing their thing. And more, like, you feel me? I encourage them to keep going. It's working for them. But for me, I just didn't like the apartment vibe. And it's like it's kind of like no vision with the apartment. Like, apartment is an apartment. Like, that's what it is. Like, there's no extra space, ain't no, like, you know? That's what I mean by that. I wanted to try this so bad. My uncle was a vet, and he stayed in the house like that with cameras in the room, and the roommates, and I was intrigued. Nah, let's go, Ron, get it started. I'm telling you what's going on, y'all. Somebody hit me up on my DM and said, yo, bro, you charge $700 a bed, yo, can I get a bed? I don't even have a bed for him, but he in a transitional house. Right? He was like, yo, can I get a bed? Like, I want to move. He want to move from Michigan all the way to North Carolina, y'all. Like, he like, yo, like, I just want to relocate. So y'all be thinking, like, you know, people won't relocate, won't do certain things. You got to get out there and market. That's why I tell y'all, post what you're doing. I don't post on Facebook like, yo, I got rooms available. I post what I'm doing. People see what you're doing and they say, okay, I need a bed, you know. I had people hit me up about women and children. You know what I do? I go in a group and see who got rooms. Like, I mean, I don't ask for no community fee or nothing. I done gave people, I don't even get that community fee. Y'all can keep it. I want to see you win. Go ahead, do your thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because this lead just came through my inbox, so I'll just give it away. It's a lot of times I do that. I'm pretty sure some people up there that can vouch for it as well. But yeah, it ain't all about $1, y'all. It is about $1, but not everything. Sometimes you can help people and get more money out of the pot in the long run. How much is rent for your houses? I'm paying, my highest house right now is like $1,750, and I'm getting rid of it. She said, my question, Jay, I keep missing your question. Let me answer y'all questions. Mine's an apartment, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. How is it working for you? Let me answer y'all questions. What about 2 duplex apartments? I like that. I'm not saying don't try it, y'all. I'm not saying don't try it. Go for it. I tried calling the veteran line, and they told me had to be licensed. I told y'all, the veteran affairs, I don't care who up here telling y'all that veteran affairs is not paying for a room or a bed. I do not be up here capping y'all. It's not, I'm telling y'all, honestly, it's not a loophole that I haven't tried to get through when it comes to independent housing, yeah. Like, it's not a loophole, y'all. Like, I am like a mouse. I'm trying to fit through every hole that I can to see if I can get some money without being licensed, y'all. And it don't work, y'all. Like, it don't work. You can't. I don't care who come up here and tell y'all that. I don't care who come up here and say, oh, no, the veteran centers is paying me. It's 2 things. They actually own that property, right? And they are renting the rooms out. Or like some cases they may pay for a room, right? But you have to own the property. That's number 1. Then most cases they want the whole house and they want to pay you under market value for the rent. Like, so this is what I'm telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all something that like I'm guessing, or I'm telling y'all stuff that I've been through, y'all. Like, this is not a joke. And I know people be up here capping y'all down, telling y'all these fancy words, making y'all feel like, you know, oh, they know something different. Y'all, basic of the basic, veteran affairs, VA hospital, VA veteran, whatever y'all see, are not going to pay for homeless people to be in there unless you own a property or you have some type of registration with the state. If you are not registered with the state, you are not getting anything from those people. I'm telling you that. I'm telling y'all that. They barely want to get a veterans that are veterans money, y'all. They don't even be giving them 100%. That's why y'all be up here listening to people that be telling y'all, oh, you get $12 from a veteran. Y'all, I Googled this up here for y'all before. Most veterans don't get 100% benefits, y'all. They don't. So, like, where is the $1,200 a bed coming in from? Yes, people be like, oh, yeah, this person said you get it. Tell them to show y'all the facts. Or these grants they getting, tell them to show y'all the facts. Y'all be on their lives, and they be telling y'all this stuff about this stuff. Tell them to show y'all the facts. Like, I come with receipts. Anything y'all ask me, I can show y'all the receipts. We can boil it down, I'll pull it up for y'all right now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's how I come. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this shit, I do this shit in real life. Like, this is something that I really do, right? It ain't no fluff. It ain't no bounce around with me. Like, this is what's going on, right? But people be telling y'all this stuff. Y'all be in their comments. Because I be seeing y'all, right? Tell them to show y'all the facts of what's going on. Like, because if I was getting a grant, I would have showed y'all that shit. Like, look, y'all got a grant. Y'all want to see it? I'm going to show y'all. I was charge y'all an arm and a leg to show y'all how to do it. But I would have showed y'all I got a grant. Come on, y'all. These people ain't showing y'all. These people ain't showing y'all where these veterans is paying them $1,200. These people ain't showing y'all where, like, you can go here and get this person from prison all of this money. Like, they ain't showing y'all this shit, y'all. They not showing y'all. They telling y'all this shit. Like, show me better than you could tell me. You could tell me anything. Show me. Like, that's what I want to see. Show me something. I don't care if it's a clip, a little 2-second video, a little screenshot, something. Show me some proof. Like, show me both schools with different backgrounds, too. Don't show me the same paper twice. No, I'm telling you, that's how I'm on it, y'all. Like, for real, like... It is what it is, though. Let me I'm trying to be one in Ohio. Let's go. Let's get you started done. If you was renting, what would max you would pay? I don't know. It depends. In my area, I'm probably not paying more than like $1,700 for a 3-bedroom. What's up, Coy? What's up, Coy? How you doing? What it is you are packing orders for? Oh, I'm packing piss. That's what I'm doing, Shamika. How much is the mentorship? It's $2,500, but right now I don't got no spots open. I gotta finish working with the people that I'm working with. You work with New Jersey? I do, but it's a little difficult up there. I ain't lying though, but you can still get it done. Do you have to show proof of income when renting a new home? Not really. I've never got asked for like financial statements or a credit check, and I'm about to do that same thing with my mentees. So Coy, get ready, Coy. You ain't about to get none of that neither. TikTok said I'm ignoring them, y'all, so I'm trying to answer. I got money website material. Do I look for people before the house, or how do I get private owners? Go look for people. Go start marketing, and that's gonna tell you when you need to get the house. Do you make an agreement with social workers, administrators, or discharge planners at the facility? What you mean make an agreement? These people can't get paid to refer y'all people. So if they're trying to get paid from these agencies to refer y'all people, they can lose their job for that. How did you go about checking your income to get the house? I didn't have any credit check. I approached it like a business. How much is the rent for your houses? I think I answered that. I think I answered your question now, right? I answered that. Right, it's one that say they house veterans and she's sitting on the porch. Yeah, it's a lot of people be telling y'all, your Virgo Bussy, what's up? It be a lot of people telling y'all this nonsense, and then like they be putting it in fancy words, you feel what I'm saying? They put it in fancy words, and then y'all think like it's something extra, and that shit ain't nothing, y'all. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, it ain't nothing. I'm telling y'all, like, every hole, every loop that has to come with independent housing of trying to get paid. Y'all don't think I get people with no money? Like, y'all don't think I'm trying to help people with no money? Y'all don't think I went through loopholes to try to help people with that don't get a check? Like, do y'all know how many people I get that don't get a check? You'd be like, what? If I can help, like, bro, I have 50 houses if I can help the people that they'll get a check if I found a way how to do that, y'all. It's not going on, y'all. It's not going on. Like, unless you trying to hold the cost. Like, if you trying to hold the cost, if you sign up with the state, right, and you do your stuff the right way, and you get aligned like with the state, and you know, yeah, you might be eligible to get some stuff, right? But you being unlicensed, these unlicensed homes, I'm telling y'all, Yes, I tell y'all how to get directly to the money. I'm not telling y'all to go fill out no application, no program. I'm not telling y'all to go try to partner with this person to see if you could wait on a check and go through the process. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm telling y'all to go directly to the money, directly to the people that got the money. That's what I tell y'all to do. Go find the money. Once you find the money, then you can start saying, hey, I want to do this and this. I do want to do this. Or I do want to do this. Now you start pitching out to say, all right, let me see how can I do this. Like Tara T. I don't want to tell her business. I shouldn't even say her name. Damn. But anyway, she built her foundation first. She got all her housing up first. Now she's reaching out. Another person in the group. She hit me up yesterday. She having conferences with mayors and stuff like that. She based her house first off of going to get the money going to take care of people and getting directly to the money. And then you start branching out and doing other things that you wanna do. You know? Like this, what you call it? Like y'all be trying to, y'all be thinking like that Grant gonna give y'all all of this money. Like, nah, like, man, we ain't going over. I be thinking, anyway, wire tenants are not allowed to use the stove. I went over that earlier. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I really am, though. Y'all look. I'm packing piss. No cap. Look. That's what I'm doing. I don't no cap. That's literally what I'm doing. Yeah. What about funding? Have you found any? And can I realistically open for 6K? Yeah, it just depends on where you located. It just depends. The highest bill you're gonna have is your rent. Yes, I follow one of your mentees, and she definitely handle her business holding it down. Nah, for real, like you can't come from directly under me and not be a workaholic. Like it's gonna rub off on you, like, you know, because I'm gonna text you, yo, what's going on? You got any updates for me? Like, you feel me? I'm gonna put the pressure. Like, yo, what's up? I ain't gonna text you every day, but I'm gonna come out of there like, yo, look, you got any updates? Like, what's going on? You moving? Like, cause that tell me if I need to be pouring more energy into you, what I need to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm hitting you and you kind of like, nah, like, you know, that means you ain't kind of like putting in the work. Cause somebody that's putting in the work, whether it's bad news or good news, you're gonna have some news. You feel what I'm saying? How to start this? How much to start this? What? Independent housing? You could do it under 6K. It just depends on your rent. It just depends on your rent in your area. Now, y'all live in California, New Jersey, and all these high places. Of course, y'all, it's not gonna cost 6K to get started, y'all. But the reason why I'm telling y'all under 6K is because you can get the furniture and all of that stuff donated. You don't have to go buy brand new couches and all of this brand new furniture and all of this stuff. You get that stuff donated. You get what I'm saying? So your biggest bill is gonna be your rent and your security deposit. Although, if you got a slick mouth, you can slide. You feel me? You can do some negotiation in and say, hey, look, I'm gonna pay you. I'm trying to pay you for security, but I ain't trying to pay rent for the first month. Or I'm trying to pay the first month's rent, but I'm trying to not pay you security. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already promising you that I'm gonna take care of all the damages no matter what happens. So what I'm paying you security for, right? For that, right? I'm already writing in this thing and saying no matter what damages happen here, I'm responsible for it. So the security deposit is for what, y'all? Damages and repairs, right? Come on, man. I'm dropping sauce on y'all right now, man. They tell me I don't be dropping gems on y'all. I'll be gatekeeping. What? Like, stop playing with me up here, man. Stop playing with me up here, man. I got some shady videos, man. I'm waiting to see her. I hope she pop up here. Hurry up, because we're going to address this today since it was said on live. I'm trying to see if she pop up here for sure. I opened up with 2K, but I already had the unit. Let's go. Let's go. Do you allow them to get mail at the house? I literally do. I literally do let people get mail at the house. And I woke up to some shady stuff, y'all. That's crazy, y'all. I promise you I'll be pouring into y'all. I know everybody don't feel like that, though, but, you know, when shit go left, man, it go left, like, and I'm just in the flame, like, I'm just in the flame, like, anyway. Would you pay $500 for a referral placement? Absolutely not. Who charged you that? You pay $500, what you gonna make $200 for your bed that month? You gotta be kidding me, man. These people are crazy out here, man. They are crazy, man. They go crazy for the buddy, man. What should we purchase and while we wait for your mentorship to open back up? I honestly will get the replaying the documents, but the thing is like when you get that, you gonna get all of that again when you buy the mentorship. So y'all know I'm super transparent. I don't be letting y'all like just be blowing y'all money because y'all blow y'all money that come back to me. Y'all want to ask me questions and can you get a refund and can you do this and can you do that? So I just like to be upfront with y'all to tell y'all what's going on. However, if you do get that that replay, the documents and what you call it, you'll be in the group. And like I promise you, I don't leave people stranded. So if you need extra help, you know, I'm more than likely to help you, especially through the DM. Now, when it comes to the calls and me sitting on a call with y'all for 30, 40 minutes, yeah, that's gonna cost y'all. Would it cost you the whole thing, or would it cost an outsider? Nah, it's not. It's not gonna cost you that much, but it's still gonna cost you. Just because I gotta sit down now and think about, all right, look, I gotta take out my time, I answer the phone. You know, we gotta be sitting on the conversation, whatever the case may be. Other than that, you straight. It ain't gonna cost you what you see on the store though. The group, y'all get any type of discounts from me. Like I'll be damn near giving shit away from y'all. Let me ask some question on TikTok. Can you charge per day? I'm saying that's gonna kind of be confusion for you if you charge per day. She said you help for sure. For sure, I definitely do. Mine's going to be licensed though. That's cool, Judy. For sure. Start unlicensed, then go licensed. There ain't no problem with that. Just make sure you go get to the money on it. How do you get people on the waiting list? You got to reach out to local agencies. Do they have a lease? Nah, ain't no lease. It's a rental agreement. Program agreement, rental agreement, one of those. Do you find that it's plenty of landlords interested in working with you? I'm in South Florida. You just got honestly, a lot of landlords don't know what's going on. Like, they be like, what is this? Like, and their main concern is eviction, right? So I got a new, I'm gonna explain it to the group on February 5th. I think that's the day. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to the group exactly why, you know, these landlords be asking this question, and I'm gonna have them put something in their sub-lease agreement to help them smooth over so y'all can get some houses, man. Cause like honestly, I literally be doing this in real life and be telling them this, but like I never knew how much it meant until I be seeing like how y'all be coming back and y'all be like, oh, they saying this, and I'm like, damn. Oh, just tell them this then, and you'll be alright. But anyway, let's not get into that. But yeah, landlords is cool. You just got to know what's going on. Just to tell them what you're doing, but not everything you're doing. Can I ask you a question? Do you do any background checks on the resident? I don't. I know exactly where they coming from. Anyone here in Florida, we coming to Tampa March 28th. Make sure y'all pop out. I'm in the group. I need help. DM me. I'll answer your questions to help you out. How can I get into the group? You got to buy either the replay, book a one-on-one, something like that. How do you price your beds for houses 2,800, 3,200 in California? You divide your overhead costs by the people that's gonna be in the house. You should be alright, Miss Carter. Keep dropping gems. I'll be trying to help y'all out a little bit as much as I can. Can you charge for other services like case management? Most likely, no, you can, but it's probably gonna shy people away from you because at the end of the day, I gotta understand, we solely, this business is solely built around helping individuals on a fixed income. So if you only get $1,000, how can I be able to afford case management services? Like, it's really not gonna pan out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna go wrong. They barely could afford the rest of the money for the rest of the month. So something in there is gonna drop, like, you know what I'm saying? Something is gonna be wrong. You're gonna make yourself mad or something like that. Can you have a class or a Zoom meeting? I just had one on Sunday. The replay is available though, if you want to get that. But yeah, something's gonna drop. That's why somebody asked me, can they put a coin machine inside a coin machine for the laundromat, the washer and dryer? They want to put that inside the house, but I'm trying to tell y'all, like, we dealing with people on a fixed income. Why y'all think I give out cleaning supplies? Like, I literally gotta go to cleaning supply store today, so be on the lookout for that video, y'all. But anyway, I literally gotta go to Dollar Tree. But why y'all think I do that? It's not just because I want to go get cleaning supplies or I just want to do this stuff for my people. Like, yes, I like helping people, but I don't want to go buy no cleaning supplies. Wish they could buy their own cleaning supplies. I pay like $100, I pay like $200 and like $20 for all my houses for cleaning supplies, y'all. That's some money I could be keeping in my pocket. Yes, it's only $200 something, but when I say it come to independent housing, every dollar count, every dollar count. That's why I told y'all, when you lose a person, that hurt. Y'all, that hurt. Just imagine you supposed to be getting $2,000 a month. You lose a person, now you only getting $1,300 a month because you gotta pay bills. That hurt. That $700 hurt. I don't know about y'all, but I'm counting every dollar. I ain't lying. I'm counting every dollar, every single dollar. I don't care if a penny, none of that. Nah, let me get mine for sure, cause it count, y'all. It really add up. When you get started, do you have to have a vision and a mission statement? You don't have to have a mission statement. You good. It's not a group home or assisted living. So that's something that the state be wanting you to have. However, if you want to just have it, that's cool. I have operating laundry machine only because mine is in an apartment. Yeah, that's because yours is in an apartment though. But people be wanting to put them in their house so they could get a little bit extra money. Yeah, I be trying. I just joined the live. Where are we packing? Why are you still packing this? Because I sent out some drug tests, y'all. Y'all really funny, y'all. Like, I really rock with y'all. Y'all so funny, y'all. So, yo, I just joined. Why are we packing this? That's so funny. I ain't lying. That's so funny, yo. Yeah, I got these for my SBs, y'all. This for my SBs. I be having to test my SBs. I gotta make sure they straight and clean, y'all. I gotta make sure they straight and clean. This shit even tests for alcohol. Like, I could tell if they alcohol levels up. Because sometimes some people I got, they don't just all do drugs. Some of them be like alcoholics, bro. Like literally alcoholics. Like my man, HBO is an alcoholic, y'all. Like he got a problem with alcohol. Like, and he was a what you call it? Like I don't know how to explain that, John. Like what you call those people that damn, what you call those people, yo? Like they be having like, it's not, like, he wasn't the pimp. Like what you call that? Like he wasn't the pimp. He was the other. Like he was the opposite. Like they was like basically pimping him. Like what you call that? Damn, what's the word, bro? Damn. Come on, somebody in the crowd know. Somebody in the crowd know what the word is. When they be, not the pimp, the other one, they be getting pimped. Confirm. I said confirmation. I said I probably need about 5K. Yeah, 5K will do you right. How much do you charge? How much do you charge to deal with urine? I don't charge nothing. This free. I don't charge them nothing. This is just part of my program, honestly. And I don't get charged nothing to do this either. It's no, not prostitution, not human trafficking. Yeah, it's like prostitution, but he was getting prostituted. Like how you say that, John? Escort. Yeah, he was that. Like, you know, these people was like paying him to do like, you know, crazy stuff. So like like people was paying him to like, he had like, and he like YT people, you feel me? He like that's his girl. He don't like black women. So and he would be messing with them and they was taking him like, you know, making him do stuff and like paying him money and they had him all hooked up on this. Like it's crazy. You gotta hear the stories, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'll be all in their business. I ain't lying. I'll be like, yo, so where you come from? Why you come, what you call it? Like, I was like, hey, you bugging. Yo, I was like, he be tripping. Like, he started telling me all of that. Let me ask some of y'all questions. I got some questions over here. Look. Nah, TikTok came through. I think I told y'all. So do you have drug tests, all your participants? Nah, not everybody. Not my seniors. My seniors don't get bothered. Only if you came through recovery. That's the only way. SB is recovery, y'all. They are expensive though, so I wouldn't, unless you will profit within 6 months. I need help starting. Y'all didn't say this stuff is hella hard. Y'all make it sound so easy. It is easy, Sierra. You just gotta take step by step. Y'all be wanting to jump. Y'all be wanting to get to where we at. Do you not get any grants? No, I don't get any grants. I don't get any grants, y'all. I don't get any grants direct. You can partner with people to get grants, but I don't get grants direct. If somebody telling y'all that they get grants direct, they cap. Tell them to show y'all proof that they got a grant in they ILF company name, not no shit that they wrote up. Tell them to show y'all everything that they need to get the supplies from Uline, Granger Business. Yeah, that gonna be expensive though. Bleach costs $2. They be wanting $6. So for real though, check. I'm gonna do it for my shot though. I ain't gonna lie. Did you start alone or did you have a team like day one? So it all started with just 2 people. Just 2 people. Somebody's working one side, I was working the other side. Now it's like, I think I told y'all this before. Like this office I be in, this is something else, y'all. Like this ain't got nothing to do with independent housing. I be telling y'all that. This for damn, what I'm doing. This is for a whole nother situation over here. Do anyone know when the next class is? I'm not having the next class here. I only got the replay. The only thing that's available is the replay. I'm not having a class for the rest of the year. That's it. So next year, I'm going to have another class. But this year, y'all good. I just did a new class for y'all. So, you know, I updated y'all on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I might be moving around. Still the information still in there from the old stuff, from the old replay from last year. But, however, it is some new marketing channels that, you know, I got going on. But if you in the community and you're in a group, you already know about this stuff. So I just wanted people to be able to, when they get in the group, they already know about this stuff. So they can be, you know, ahead of time. But, you know, it's a lot of stuff. You said something about not paying security, that y'all handle all repairs, minor repairs only. Yeah, if somebody breaks something, I repair it. If it's a major repair, like a toilet or something, the landlord repair it. So that's how that go. How do you get consistent funding for homeless? What you mean consistent funding? The funding is private pay from them. Like, you're not going to get, like, no agency is going to pay you. Well, I shouldn't say that. How can I say it? They get a check, Social Security, disability, whatever check that is. Once they get that check, they pay you. So the state pay them, they pay you. So that's the triangle. State, person, you. Landlord, if you want to make it a square. That's how that go. Where you find the people at? Local agencies. That's where you find them at, y'all. Y'all want to know exactly what local agencies? I show y'all how to find exactly what agencies is in y'all city in the replay. Like, I don't be up here and be like, yo, I ain't telling them the local agencies so they can buy my stuff. That's not the case, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's not the case at all. I'm telling y'all that right now. That is nowhere near the case. The thing is if you in North Carolina, I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, go right here to if you in my city, I'm gonna tell you right here, go to right here to Salvation Army. Go right here to Daymart. Go right here to the community center that's right down the street over here. Go to there. Go here. Go here. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't tripping about that. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all be in different cities, different states. So I tell y'all where to go to get the replay so y'all can find the local agencies that y'all need. Any advice for Indiana? Just join, my love. Did y'all win the championship? I didn't even know y'all was nice this year. I turned on the TV. They had Indiana on it in the championship. But I say get your foundation together. That's the most important part. Winston-Salem, I don't know because I don't be in Winston-Salem. But getting your foundation is the most important part. And if y'all hear people up here screaming, oh, you need to get your foundation right, they got that shit from me, y'all. If you hear people up here screaming, oh, you need a waiting list, they got that shit from me, y'all. Everybody wasn't doing that. People was up here telling y'all to go get the house first. Go get the house, then go find the people. Go get the house, then find the people. It's not until, you know, and then the new people that's coming to teaching y'all, bro, y'all gotta listen, bro. They sound just like me. Y'all bugging. They sound just like me, y'all. Like, that shit ain't a coincidence, y'all. That's why I don't be going live like that. I told y'all that before the other day. Because, like, I be looking up and down my timeline. I be looking like a clone. I be like, what the hell? As far as housing and rehabilitation, depending on where you are. What do you mean by that? In my eyes, Indiana is a gold mine right now, ain't it? I'm doing the sub-2 deal with the tire landlord. Let's go. That's major. Put these people in there. They're going to pay that mortgage off for you, Teresa. I'm liking that. I'm rocking with that. I'm trying to get into a creative finance deal right now to do this. Like, I ain't lying. That's major right there. 6 months, no rent. That's major. I'm telling you. Like that's levels. That's levels. Like, that's levels right there. Like, if y'all don't know what she talking about, bro, that's levels. As long as she got that deal together the right way, that's levels. I'm telling you, she about to have these homeless people, not even say it like that. She about to have these people pay off a mortgage, y'all, that she about to probably go in at like 10, 15,000, maybe catch somebody bills up, maybe even no money. And these people gonna pay off the mortgage, pay these people, watch she get the money, and she gonna get the equity out of the house. Like, stop playing out here, man. This shit ain't shit for real, man. Y'all be playing around out here, I ain't lying. Y'all be playing around out here, bro. There's so many ways you could connect this stuff like that. Like, y'all, what you call it? I'm from Gary. They got land for cheap. I wish I would definitely have a crib back home. Nah, for real. Nah, I got, what's up, man? I got some, it's probably not nonsense, you know, it's like, people be out, though. Like, this is crazy, but I'm telling y'all this right now, though. That's a fact, what I just told y'all. Like, it's all the way a fact. Y'all hear people up here talk about, go get a wait list. Get your foundation together first. Man, y'all, like, that shit is a mimic of me. And I'm not mad at it, but I'm telling y'all, like, y'all gotta listen to this shit. Like, but that's another reason why I told y'all I'm gonna be going, like, be coming up here trying to get y'all sauce like that, because I be looking at myself when I be going through these timelines. Like, shit crazy. I definitely learn a lot from you. People just be wanting something for nothing. Nah, absolutely. And I give a lot, too. I definitely give a lot, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that. How much is a call if you're in a group? Damn, I can't say what code to use, because then everybody gonna be using the code, and then it shouldn't be what you call it. But I'll DM me and I'll give you the code. I'll give you the code so you can use it. But yeah, if you're in the community, I know y'all get everything from me discounted. Like, that's just how it is. Because most of all, we got to see y'all winning up in there for sure. That's the main goal of it, man. I don't know. People just going left with it down, though. Like, y'all going left, they being like, but, never mind. I'm about to get off here in a little bit, because, like, when you coming to Indiana, I don't know. We definitely need to come out there. Can you elaborate on the community fee? A community fee, that's either community fee or accountability fee. The price may vary, just depending on yourself, how you looking at it. Y'all definitely got to understand, though, that some of these people may not have that, right? So you got to kind of move around how you can. The most important part, though, is keeping your beds filled. Y'all take with that information, which I want with it. But I'm telling you, the most important part is keeping your beds filled. Like, so however that look, however that come out, keep your beds filled. Like, a lot of people don't be, y'all be forgetting the, like, the motive, the thing, like, the idea of what's going on. Like, y'all be so hooked up into that money that y'all be, like, kind of, like, ready to go through war about $300. Like, y'all be tweaking. Like, what? I commend Sasha all the way, right? I commend her all the way. She ain't about to go through no war over no $700. Turned around and got that money right back. Beds filled. Keep it moving. We gonna keep stretching. Like, we gonna keep stretching out as far as we can stretch our hands. Not letting no little $300, $400 mess up my operation, y'all. And y'all be thinking, oh, we doing something. Nah, it's not that you're not doing anything illegal, y'all. But when y'all start playing with people's money, they gonna start making noise, right? When they start making noise, now that bring you into situations that you gotta iron out. I don't be tripping about that paper. Like, I keep telling y'all, God got a whole bunch of that junk in front of me, waiting for me to get it. So I ain't tripping. Like you can, like, if I do this with friendships, I do this with family ships, I do this with people around, right? This is just how I am. If if I give you $100 and you ask me for $100 and you say you're gonna pay me back, you never pay me back. I just took $100. It took $100 for me to get you away from me, right? That's basically what it is, bro. That's how I look at it. Like, I ain't tripping about that. Like, the money gonna come back for sure. Like, it's gonna come back, but y'all be trying to hold on to that money. Like, oh no, I can't. Like, I gotta hold on to this, and I want to fight with you and argue about you get take that little money, shoot it. You have that bread, I'm out of here. I'm never talking to you again. And I told y'all, like, every time I do that, people be like, I get them the money back, they be all suit, right? Say like, all right, so some people will try to pull that in the middle of the month. Like, with me too. They be like, I want my money back, I ain't staying here no more. I'm like, all right, boom, look, this is how we gonna do it. You stay here for 15 days. So we got 15 days left in the month. I'm gonna give you the rest of your money back. You gonna go about your business. You know what they do? They go to a hotel for 2 days and be calling you back. Like, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. Like, I wasn't really thinking, like, da-da-da-da. At this point, you not coming back. Absolutely not. It's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? So, it just always pans out like that, y'all. Like, I'm not tripping about no money. We just had somebody go through hell in a group over a couple dollars. Like, I told her, like, you bugging. That was a couple dollars. You could have kept it moving on. Like, but it is what it is, though. What temp do you keep the home on? Damn, that's a good question, man. I like that question right there. Like, I've never been asked that question right there. That's fire right there. What temperature do you keep the home on? Like, so yeah, I keep my temperature on like 68. Yeah, I'm really tickled by that question. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I keep my heat like 68, 70. Like 68, 70. I'm literally tickled by that though. Like, so what temperature you keep that like, yeah, I put a little box over it too. Yeah, in the winter, Shelly, like, yo, cause look. Now y'all about to fight, right? We about to fight, right? Like, right, Shelly? We about to fight over the temperature now. Cole, good morning. We about to fight over the temperature now. They were like, yeah, bugging. That thing need to be on 75. Goddess, if you click right here and go to my link in my bio, you should see. I just did a class Sunday, so you'll be able to get the replay, and then you'll be able to join the community. We got a meetup that's coming this Friday. It's about all things business, though. But then we got the independent housing meetup coming on February 5th, and then we got the in-person meeting coming in March, y'all. So make sure y'all tune into, like, the schedule, be in the group so you could get the announcements, you could be up on the dates, so you could vibe around like-minded people. However, that was a little commercial break. But Shelly said, that thing on 74. I'm in Wisconsin, so my heat is between 70 and 72. So that ain't too far off. I'm at 68 to 70. Like, that ain't too far off. Shelly, I'm way far from you. You got the house burning up. They don't complain about that? They don't be having your windows open? I'd rather them have to get warm than be hot. That's how I'll be looking at it, because they have all the windows open. I ain't with that. I ain't with that at all. Alright. Right, he making sure his foundation is great. Nah, absolutely. Hold up. What I missed about the drug screening? Grill screening, I done did those already, y'all. I got 3 new people, so I gotta implement them. I gotta put them in the system. But I gotta go. I ain't feel like going in the other room right now to get what you call it off the printer. I printed they stuff out off their intake form, like their insurance and stuff. So I had to put it in the system and see if the insurance accepted. That's another thing. I ain't even about to go into that though. But yeah, about that heat though. Here we go. No, the ladies have their windows cracked. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to heat up the block though. See, Chloe, you adding on with them. Let me see what Facebook's saying. How they heat me on. Let me see. That's how you keep the bill down. Nah, for real. Marie said, that's cool. March my birthday. I'm gonna see you, Ray Reed. Let's go. Come pull up in Tampa with us. Can you control the temperature remotely? In my new house, I'm gonna be able to. I got a Google thermostat, so from my house, I'm gonna be able to do.
I need to know what's my percentage with your job. Do I get 10% or 20%?
Oh, what job?
Over there. I just told Trinice how much I'm getting for her little thing that she got, so she'll be.
I don't know what my grandmother talking about right now, y'all. I'm the same way. Facts, I'm the same way. Crazy facts. What's up, y'all? My V self-taught. Leon Smith is better call him. My first home is about to be one I'm currently living in. My landlord doesn't care as long as it still receives the rent. Let's go, Erica. That's what I'm talking about. Landlord be wanting that money, though. This V's, I went through the bumps and humps, and I got the idea from one person, then I started being engaging. I guess when people see how I take action and how fast I come back, a lot of people shy away from that, y'all. They be like, oh, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people shy away from, like, you feel me? Because if you tell me to go do something and I feel like it fit my thing, I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to come back to you like, oh, what's next? You know what I'm saying? People shy away from that sometimes. Like, real action takers, some people shy away from that, especially if they feel like you might move too fast and move above them. Like, yeah, my grandma want her cut, Tony. I don't know what she told me about her cut, but she said I be on live too much. One day she was up here watching me, and she like, yeah, I know you making money from being on that thing, because I know you. I'm like, what? So she want to be at the events and stuff like that. She made me buy her a ticket for Tampa. So if y'all want to see my grandma, she going to be in Tampa. She a nice little old lady. She sit in the corner and smile. She take change, too, so she might have a bucket. I'm telling y'all, she take tips. She got a hat and everything. She was in the corner in Charlotte looking like... She's so happy, y'all. She just really want to be there. She just happy. She just proud, like, for sure. About to open up our first one in Cleveland County area. Let's go, Jessica. Ray, do you care to share the cameras, the door locks? I'm in the process of buying things, and I just need some ideas. I got an Amazon storefront store that give you everything you need, but the cameras, look, I actually got a lock right here. I'm about to put these on my new houses. So there you go, look. I'm about to put this in the new house. I gotta get some Wi-Fi though. Here go TikTok, look, this lock right here, this lock I use. This is the lock I use. Oh, my grandma, right? Yeah, she got work to do it, man. She just over there smiling, right? She ain't got no care in the world. My grandma used to be a diva back in the day, so she just thinks she look, she be like, hair all done. She get dressed, she get a little hat. I got a little picture of her. She like, yo, where my picture at? I want it in the frame. I had to put the picture in the frame up for her and everything. My grandma's so funny, She said, when you going to Florida? I said, Grandma, how you know I'm going to Florida? She said, because they was listening to you on that thing, and I heard you say something about Florida. I'm going now. Yeah, I thought she was playing, though. I ain't lying. I thought she was literally playing. Like, I thought she was playing until she kept asking me about it. Like, she kept asking me. I'm like, Grandma, you serious? You really want to go? She like, yes, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I want to go. So I just booked a ticket for her. So she going to be there, yeah. Yeah, she's so funny, yeah, like, for real, though, she love to travel. That's my grandma thing, like, she love to travel, so, she want to sing, she talking about where we staying. I don't know where y'all staying at, like, what? Yeah, she crazy, though. Saying free doing no work. I promise you she ain't doing no work. She even had the chair over there by herself sitting in the corner. I looked to my left a couple times like, yo, she literally sitting over there like ain't moving, ain't nothing. Like, until they start calling food, she got right up and go get that food. I said, oh, grandma, shout out. And then, hey, not to mention, right? Not to mention the event was over though, y'all. Look, the event was over, so like we was trying to like, you know, take pictures and like, you know, whatever with everybody or whatever the case would be. While my grandmother came out of the blue, cut in front of everybody, got in between me and Lane, like, come on, y'all, let's take the picture. I looked down at her like, Grandma, you just cut everybody. She said, so, come on, let's take the picture. Yo, I'm crying. I enjoy it, though. She enjoyed it, so it's cool. Just some money accomplishments. That's just from true love. Nah, for sure, though. Nah, I enjoy it, though. I'm happy, like, you know, she here to see it and, you know, be out. Nah, for real. So she's so funny, though. We should have our first one up and running in Rockford, Illinois by the summer. Let's go. I'm happy as hell to see y'all getting started, man, for sure. Put y'all city on, y'all. Like, there's money out here to be made. Like, It's literally money to be out here to be made. Ben, that girl, what's up? It's literally money to be out here. I'm about to in Minnesota, baby. You and Miss Lane and Miss Net Renee brought the dream back alive. Let's go. Turn up, man. Y'all having some issues out there in Minnesota. When it comes to them ICE people. Y'all got a whole riot going on out there right now. And y'all got a whole bunch of scamming going on in y'all city with that child care. Nah, she really is though. She really is. That's my girl. Like, my grandma, that's my pride and joy. Like, for sure. Like, I make sure I pull up on her. At least I try at least once a week if I can. Like, and anytime she called me for something, I make sure I'm over there to do it. And if I make me something to eat, if I cook, she like when I make ziti. So if I make ziti, I make sure I bring it to her. But other than that, enough about my grandma, y'all. Y'all gonna see my soft side. Let me see that. June is my deadline for my first house. That's my birthday month. Let's turn up now. Let's turn up, like, y'all. I gotta get started, put y'all city on. Like, at the end of the day, it's not hard, it's easy. Like I said, it's an easy I should say it like this. It's an easy concept, right? It's an easy concept. The concept of independent housing is easy. The information, once you get it, once you digest it, you understand it, it's super easy. Now, where the work come in at is when you gotta physically go put in the work. And you gotta kind of like adjust your mental. Let it be known that just because you gotta know, or just because you called 7 people and nobody called you back, that's not the end of the world. You gotta keep going. We talk about independent housing. You putting your city on. You housing the homeless and getting paid. I'm telling y'all how to get straight directly to the money. Not be worrying about no grant or no stuff like that. To be having to wait 4 or 5 months to be getting a grant. I'm telling y'all how to go straight to get the money. However, if you want a grant, you can. What's up, Mr. Will?
I just come back from the doctor, man.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I had to do some, it's called an angioplasty. It's like where they put those hot dyes in your body, and then they scan you.
Oh, they ain't sticking nothing up the rear end, though, right?
No.
Oh, all right.
That dye make you feel like you're peeing on yourself.
Wait, nah, never mind, Mr. Will. We ain't back here.
I'm
about to say you peeing on yourself. I'm saying, make sure they...
Other than that, I didn't pee on myself. It's all good. I just seen this girl. They told me they was going down there to eat. So
Yeah.
I ain't going.
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it.
Make sure they ain't stick nothing up my boy Rare. He talking about they make it pee. Making sure, I don't know. You know, sometimes they get to that age, they be having to go get that check back there. You have to put some stuff up in there. I ain't with it at all. I think I'm gonna skip that process. I ain't gonna lie. I'm skipping over that process. They said at a certain age, men supposed to go get that done. I think I beg to differ. Absolutely not. I think I would keep it moving. Good morning, Miss White. I would keep it moving on that way, y'all. But anyway, I was telling y'all, the stuff I tell y'all, I tell y'all how to get directly to the money. Like, it's not a rabbit hole or a hole that I haven't been through when it comes to independent housing. I'm not lying to y'all. Like, it's not. Yeah, do y'all think that I don't get people that don't have no money? Do y'all not think like that? I'm like, how, as much as I try to help people, do y'all not think I try to find resources to help people? How I can house people, get money, and house them, you know, without them having money? Like, come on, y'all. If it's a grant that you can get, don't y'all think I would have probably already got that grant? I would probably already know about that grant of how I can get that done. Don't y'all think it would be other people that I have ran across paths with that have told me, like, yo, look, you getting people on the list. Why are you not getting, you know, these grants and housing people with no money? Nah, y'all, it's not what's going on. If you don't have a 501c or 3 or whatever the numbers is, I don't know offhand right now. Whatever the numbers is, if you don't have that registered with some type of state, like, you don't have to have a 501c to get a grant. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you have to be registered with the state. Somebody, yeah, with somebody. Who is that? Who is that? Got to be Steven. Anyway, you got to be registered with, you got to have that 503c, a nonprofit, which is still 501c, or you got to be registered with somebody statewide or something like that to be getting a direct grant. If people are sitting here telling y'all that they getting direct grants to help people with no people in the house, bro, listen to me. Tell them to show you facts. Like, tell them to show you facts. Stella, you got both. Your 501c comes from your nonprofit. right or wrong, right? 501c3, yeah, that comes from directly from your nonprofit. You cannot get a grant directly to independent housing as a non-licensed owner for them to be housing the homeless people. You have to partner, as I always tell y'all, with a nonprofit or somebody that gets that type of grant, because they have to give out funds in order to get more money, y'all. Like, that's just what it is. Like, people be thinking, oh, because you ain't telling them that part. It don't work. That's why I ain't tell you that stupid shit. It don't work. That's why. It's a whole process. That's why I ain't tell you that dumb stuff. I ain't gonna have you sitting up here going through loopholes that don't make no sense. That's dumb as hell. Like, I be telling y'all how to get straight directly to the money. That's it. If you don't want to get straight directly to the money, you want to wait for it, then go ahead, be my guest. But I'm not telling y'all stuff that don't make sense, y'all. That don't make sense. Why would I put you through a loophole that don't make sense? However, once you get in the community and you get in there, you in a group, yes, I'm gonna tell you, look, yo, you could do this. Like, you could get some money. You could get money from people from prison that come straight home from prison. Yes, you can get money for that, right? That's a process, though. That's not a thing. Oh yes, yo, this person come home January 30th. I'm gonna take them January 31st, and y'all gonna send me the check on February 1st. That shit don't go like that. Shit don't go like that, y'all. It don't go like that. That shit is a 6-month process. You have to hold the holding cost for that shit. Like, y'all be thinking that junk is just like
Hey, I'm ready to get me a salad. You want something?
No, I'm good. I'm straight.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, peace. I'll be right back.
It's not just a get up in the morning, oh yeah, the check there the next day. No. You gotta have some money in your pocket. You gotta have some money put up. Like y'all be listening, but y'all don't be listening. Y'all be understanding somebody be telling y'all numbers, and y'all take the numbers and run with it. Like, it's a process to that. Do y'all think that if that was happening, that everybody and their mother would be doing that shit? Like, I don't understand it. Don't y'all see that independent housing, the successful people open up in their houses? Don't y'all see everybody and their mother trying to do this right now? It'd be the same shit, y'all. Like, no difference. Like, it's the same thing in the pandemic. Real estate was going crazy. Everybody and their mother was trying to do real estate. Like, come on, y'all. Like, this is going on. Same thing. Like, it's like, come on, y'all. Like, so is it a good idea to structure under a nonprofit? However, if you want to structure under a nonprofit, you can do so, right? I do know some people that run. I got a guy. His name is Tim, right? He out in Nebraska. He run his stuff under a nonprofit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have your stuff structured like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your stuff structured like that. Like, y'all be thinking like y'all can just take y'all LLC. Oh, I house the homeless. Oh, they gonna give me money? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. That's not what it is, y'all. I don't care what fancy words they put on it. I don't care how they put on it. Down to a 5th grade, 3rd grade level, y'all, you talking about a grant. You can't get it unless you got a 501c, whatever number they got at the behind that. You can't get it. I'm telling you that. You're never gonna get that directly. They're never gonna just give me a check directly, because I don't have that. I would have to partner with somebody else that has that, and then they would have to do their paperwork and say, I'm allocating this funds to this company for this person to have, for housing. I work for a nonprofit, and we pay for transitional housing. You do pay for transitional housing. I get it exactly. But what I'm saying is the difference is that your nonprofit y'all have to allocate funds to certain situations in order for y'all to continue to keep getting money. And y'all have to document that. So y'all might say, hey, I'm gonna pay ABC Housing this money for John for the next 6 months, and it's gonna take care of his rent. This is how y'all be able to get more money. Me as a LLC cannot do that. They not just giving me no grant. Y'all, like, people be tweaking. They be tweaking. They be telling y'all bullshit, and then they be throwing shade with it. I ain't with that. Like, you feel me? I ain't with that. Because I know for sure I don't be sitting up here gatekeeping y'all. I'm not telling y'all nonsense for y'all to be going through loopholes and coming back and making it sound good so y'all can spend y'all money. I really don't, that shit bullshit, y'all. It's BS. Excuse my language. But I gotta get off of here. I gotta go to my next spot. It's already 12:12. I'm done with the urine. I gotta finish my shop today. I'm trying to get open by a deadline. I just had to tell y'all, because people be being shady. I woke up to some videos that I really don't like. You feel what I'm saying? And, like, at the end of the day, like, I don't have time to be gatekeeping from y'all. Like, Like, I'm not, that's not something I do. I don't care about it. Like, I'm probably one of the first people to really come up here and tell y'all exactly what's going on. Feel me? Before me, y'all only had literally like the couple and like Net, I think she was already doing, like, you know, telling y'all about it. But they wasn't telling y'all what's going on, bro. They was gatekeeping from y'all. They wasn't telling y'all how to get this shit started on a video and just, they wanted y'all to pay thousands, 15, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 to do it. And then people come through the lane, they learn this shit, right? And it's cool. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go. I can't teach everybody. I'm not trying to teach everybody. But don't come through the pipeline and then try to be throwing shade. I ain't with that shit. Right? And then you up here throwing shade and you sounding just like me. Like, you damn near taking the words out of my mouth, bro. Like, don't do that, bro. Like, I'm cool as hell. I keep it cool at all times. But don't do that. Like, don't do that. And the reason I told y'all about I'm talking about this grant thing, because I say that shit to y'all all the time up here. Like, I say that to y'all all the time up here. Yo, look. You can't get a grant direct, but you got to partner with somebody that, you know, get grants and things like that, and then they can allocate the funds. That fancy words that they putting on it, y'all, put that shit in ChatGPT. I'm telling y'all see that it's just fancy language, y'all. Like, it's just fancy language. Like, I'll be breaking this shit down so y'all can understand what's going on. Like, I don't want to tell y'all about, never mind, because then I can't add on to it. But anyway. I'll see y'all later. I got some things I gotta do. I gotta make sure I have these, but I can honestly tell y'all some real shit though. And I'm telling y'all, right? I'm gonna leave off on this tip right here. Hold on, let me close my screen real quick. I can't leave this on the screen. Chill out, Tay. 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 Let me get off here, cause Tay. Chill out, Tay. Cause I woke up to some videos about some shade, and that shit is just a fancy word. But look, Tay, I'm gonna get up out of here, cause I'm happy you ain't come up here earlier. You go ahead, Tay, for real though. Cause like, all I'm saying, I'm gonna leave off on this tip, like I told y'all. If they telling y'all that they are receiving stuff and this shit is going on and this is what's happening, right? I come with receipts. I'm forever gonna come with receipts, right? And I don't have no problem showing y'all any receipts, right? Tell them to show y'all the receipts. They selling y'all something. They want y'all to do something. Tell them to show y'all the receipts of that person getting that. Tell them to show y'all the receipts. Make sure it got their company name on it. Make sure it came directly to them. You get what I'm saying? Make sure it's not from a third party, because I told y'all how to do that. However, y'all have a good day, man. Until next time.